Hey YouTube, it's me once again, your boy RKO2582, aka Your Wrestling Otaku, here to do 2013 WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view predictions. And oh my god, I cannot wait for this Sunday's pay-per-view, man. Looking at the card, this looks like it should be a really good show. Before I get to the main card, let's get on with the pre-show match. You have the Shield, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins, your tag team champions, going up against the Usos. And I'm with the majority on this. Why is this on the main card? Like, it's good enough to be on the main card. I mean, and sadly, I see the Shield retained because I really want the Usos to be tag team. I've been cheering for the Usos since day one up to now. So they're the only legit tag team that's been a tag team since day one. They're not some random thrown together tag team. They're a legit tag team. So as much as I want the Usos to win, but I think the Shield once again are retained, and hopefully the Usos will win the tag team titles down the line. So for my pick, the Shield once again. And now on to the main card. Alright, let me get this match out the way. Yeah, Chris Jericho going up against Cryback. I'm like with everyone else. I really don't care for this match. I mean, I love Jericho and all, but really I don't give a crap about this match because let's face it, WWE has ruined Ryback. I can't stress that enough. They should have not turned him heel. And from what I'm reading, rumors on Ryback, oh my god, I'm like, yeah, hearing rumors that him and Big Guerrero might join forces, and I would hate to see that, but I have a feeling that it might happen after what we saw this past Monday on Raw with that brief moment between him and Vicky Guerrero when she was fired. So we all know Ryback's gonna win this match. So moving on. Let's light it up, light it up, light it up, light it tonight. Yeah, baby. The Divas Championship match, the rematch between two former best friends, two former chick busters, all that good stuff. Caitlyn, the former Divas champ, against my baby, my number one Divas champion, who in my opinion is making the division good again in my eyes, or most AJ Lee fanboys and fangirls' eyes. And she should be the damn star of Total Divas except the damn Bellas, but whatever. Your Divas champion, AJ Lee. At Payback, the dream finally came true. My sweet AJ finally won the Divas Championship, and Caitlyn was left with nothing. And ever since then, Caitlyn's been just broken. But at the same time, has been trying to get back at AJ, trying to get revenge. You know, they've been playing one-ups and shit with each other and stuff, playing games and stuff. But at Money in the Bank, yeah, we'll see what happens within the rematch. And it's obvious that my baby AJ is once again retaining the title. And I can see this stretching out going into SummerSlam, which I wouldn't mind. Oh, it's like finally, once again, we have a Divas feud that everybody's getting into. Isn't that not great? Tell me I'm wrong. But once again, I see my baby AJ Lee once again still being your Divas champion. And next is the Intercontinental Championship match between Curtis Axel Perfection against Mr. Pre-Show himself, The Miz. Surprisingly, he's not on the pre-show this time. Yeah, I agree with the most people that the build for this is they really could have done better for the build. They really didn't do little to no build to this, but I see Curtis Axel once again retain the Intercontinental Championship. Like, do we really want to see The Miz become Intercontinental Championship again? Because really, it'll be another meaningless reign like his first two were. So, safe to say, Curtis Axel is once again still your Intercontinental. Alright, we're getting down to one of the two Money in the Bank matches. Let me get this one out the way. You have the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank ladder match. You have your U.S. Champion Dean Ambrose, Jack Swagger, Antonio Cesaro, Cody Rhodes, Damien Sandow, Vaughn, John, Go, and Wade Barrett. Yeah, in this one, I don't know who I want to win in this. I mean, it's no secret to most people that I'm a big Cody Rhodes fan, and I don't know. I want Cody Rhodes to win Money in the Bank because I cheered for Cody Rhodes last year World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank ladder match. I thought he should have won it there too, but you know, Dolph Ziggler was high last year at the time, so I think this time Cody Rhodes should win in my opinion. But if I don't see Cody Rhodes win, pretty much most people's opinions think they either see Dean Ambrose or Wade Barrett taking the Money in the Bank. We could all agree that Jack Swagger ain't getting shit. Yeah, because he ruined his career, so I don't see them pushing that dude anytime soon. So, but my pick is Cody freaking Rhodes because if he's been there 7 years, it's about time they give him his due. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's my hometown boy, so Cody Rhodes for the win for me. Oh, I can't wait for this one. The WWE Championship Money in the Bank All-Star Ladder Match. You have my pick, of course, starting off Daniel Bryan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. CM Punk, two-time Money in the Bank winner. Randy Orton, Sheamus, Christian, Kane, who's won the Money in the Bank before, and the return of Rob Van Dam, who was also won Money in the Bank before. So there's some, yeah, a lot of good elements. But before Kane, you know, who got attacked this past Monday on Raw, is they're pretty much saying reports that he may not make it to this Sunday's pay-per-view. So the question is, who's going to take Kane's spot? Maybe we'll find out on SmackDown, or pretty much we'll find out going into this Sunday's pay-per-view. Part of me is thinking it might be. I would not be surprised if it's Rey Mysterio. That could happen. I could be wrong. But if it was Mysterio, I would mark it. I know a lot of people don't like Mysterio anymore, or they're starting to not care for him anymore. But yeah, and he's pretty much on his last leg of his career. This could be his final run. So you know what? I'm gonna cheer Mysterio all the way to the end. If he is the guy replacing Kane, taking his spot. But anyway, it's safe to say my pick is Daniel Bryan, like everybody else's. I want Daniel Bryan to win the back because he deserves it and all that good stuff. But some tells me that still could swerve because a lot of people think Daniel Bryan's not gonna win after what we saw this Monday when the Raw closed out. But you never know. I mean, because they can still swerve because they've been pulling a lot of swerves out of the way. So my pick is still Daniel Bryan to win the WWE Money in the Bank briefcase for the WWE Championship. There you go. Next is the World Heavyweight Championship match. You have Alberto Del Rio against Peter Silver's World, Dolph Ziggler. Show on. And yes, payback. We saw a double turn between these two. Del Rio became a heel all of a sudden, and Dolph Ziggler became the babyface in this now. So as we all know, Del Rio pretty much kept kicking the shit out of Dolph Ziggler's head because we all know Dolph Ziggler had a real life concussion and took advantage of it and he got back to World Heavyweight title. And you know, Del Rio, ever since then, he's been, you know, saying, oh, I've been being a good guy the whole time, and yet I did nothing in the end. Yeah. So Dolph Ziggler's trying to get revenge and stuff, but from what we've been seeing, I think him and AJ might be on the verge of a breakup. I wouldn't be surprised if AJ might cost Dolph Ziggler the title. That could still happen, or they something else. But anyway, um, I know I think Dolph Ziggler might win this. Well, and the fact that Ricardo Rodriguez got suspended, because without Ricardo Rodriguez, Del Rio ain't nothing, man. It's let's just call it like it is. Because I've been saying that with Del Rio since day one. Because I've never been a big fan of his face or heel. It's just the dude don't do it for me. Dolph Ziggler, he's got to prove more to me as a babyface. Because you know I'm still unsure with him. So. Anyways, I wouldn't be surprised if Del Rio retains because I think they're gonna stretch this out to SummerSlam. And I think Dolph might get it back at SummerSlam. It's starting to make sense to me. And now on to the WWE Championship. So you have John Cena, your WWE Champion, going up against Mark motherfucking Henry. As we all know, Mark Henry, we all thought he was going to retire, but then he pulled the spool over our eyes. He faked the retirement so he could get this shot, and Mark Henry has been on a mission, saying like he's been the world champion, ECW champion, but he's never, not even once, became the WWE champion. And Mark Henry saying like it's been 17 years. He said it's about time I got my due and stuff. And John Cena was all saying like you're a liar for faking your retirement and all that. He said at the end of the day, and he felt upset, but well, I'm like, and John Cena got another rise above challenge to climb, and for me, I would not. I would be fine if Mark Henry won the WWE Championship. I wouldn't mind at all, cause me, it would be historic. Because aside from The Rock, but Mark Henry would actually be the very first, 100% legit African American, because The Rock's half black. So Mark Henry would be 100% legit black WWE champion, but so in my heart, I want Mark Henry to win, but we all know John Cena's gonna probably pull this out too. Yeah, but you never know; it could still swerve. I will mark out if Mark Henry wins the title, but it's safe to say that John Cena once again is the WWE champion. Because after what we saw Money, John Cena kind of act like he can't lift up Mark Henry. Like, really? We've seen John Cena lift up heavy dudes all the time, even Mark Henry. But I guess they're trying to sell a storyline, I guess. But it's safe to say John Cena is once again retaining the WWE Championship. And if the rumors are true, if him and Daniel Bryan are going to fight at SummerSlam. Because I really want Daniel Bryan to be WWE Champion and beat John Cena. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind if Mark Henry did it too. Or they could have a triple threat match. I don't know. Only time will tell. Anyways, that was my WWE 2013 Money in the Bank pay-per-view predictions. I cannot wait for this Sunday. And this is your boy RKL 25A2 signing off. And Money in the Bank, people. Peace.